assuming that like you actually have all these options and you really don't. Pick something that you can tolerate on a day-to-day basis.
But I personally just stopped seeing the need to explain it.
I mean, you try to talk things out, they end up roping you back in. That's a good time to ghost somebody.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again. So again, Rachel's very, busy and famous and whatnot. Thank you for coming to the show. We greatly appreciate you. Let's go ahead and knock out some rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. So these are yay or nays, 15 rapid fire commitment based yay or nays. So number 1, are you dating with the intention of marriage?
Yay.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Do you believe one person can truly be enough long term?
Yay.
Let's go. Well, this one doesn't really apply to you, but the question is, would you delete dating apps once you're serious with somebody?
I don't do that dating app shit, but yes, delete those.
Yeah. And you know what? We'll jump on that one a little bit as well. Like, absolutely. Like, I've done this. I don't expect people to do this, but it's like if you find somebody on the dating app, delete it, pause it, and then because it's not possible for you to really focus on one person if you're also swiping.
That's true.
You might just get another match on top of that, and now you're comparing apples and oranges.
Yeah.
So, for all of you, all of us, all three of y'all watching, do you think loyalty matters more than chemistry?
Loyalty matters more than chemistry because sometimes chemistry is an illusion of your triggers being activated.
You want to go deeper on it?
Sometimes when you feel chemistry, it's because the person is triggering your avoidant attachment style.
Uh-oh.
Or just like a dating trigger that you have, like an abandonment wound, or maybe like you grew up in an environment where you felt invisible and this person makes you feel invisible. So you're mistaking that trigger as chemistry.
I've actually heard about this, right? Some say like you manifest the people that give you the same type of trauma you had growing up. Are you familiar with this one?
I think I have heard that.
Would you agree, or like have you seen this?
Yeah, I think it's I don't know if it's manifestation or just like a familiarity thing. Familiar patterns are easier to navigate. So your brain is like, yeah, this feels safe or reasonable, but that doesn't necessarily mean good.
Because it could be familiar with toxicity.
Right.
And then it's like, I'm familiar with being toxic. Yeah, let's do it again, unfortunately, right?
Yeah. And you're comfortable with it because you know how to navigate it. So.
Damn, that's deep, Rachel.
Oh.
You got a PhD in psychology or what? What's going on? Are you willing to work through rough phases instead of leaving? I would hope so. Like, I don't know why. By the way, this is GPT. By the way, I ain't make these questions before anybody gets on me. So I would say like that would be like a big test. I think that's a test for like all relationships. Like again, it's not all perfect, right?
Yeah.
It's like once you go into that first battle, my ego, their ego, boom. You did this, or you didn't do this, or you made me feel this. It's eventually coming, right? And at least from my experience in what I'm trying and attempting to do within my relationships, platonic and romantic, I'm dropping all the ones that aren't even necessarily facilitating a need. Like, I know a lot of people like to follow each other on IG, and for some people, a follow on IG means you're friends. And like, I'm trying to strip all of that bare so I can have like not a fresh start, right? I don't really believe in fresh starts because all of life is an experience. But it's like, let's go ahead and try and remember the reason why you're forming whatever relationship. So when you do go into that battle, it's like, when I formed this relationship, like say with you, we're cool. Whatever our battle is or going to be, can it be one of those where it's like, we can agree to disagree? Or even if you have a point, maybe I can reflect on it. Maybe I can learn from it. Maybe I can grow from it. And I would hope that within the next relationships that I build, they're with people that also think very similarly. Like, maybe I don't agree with what Shawn said, but maybe I can learn from a particular part of it. And I think like that will help so many people in general. A lot of people like to cut and run. You cut and run from this person, might follow you.
Yeah. I think, for avoidance, it's easier. It's easy to cut people off. And probably for everybody, it's easier to cut people off than, build. Building is hard.
It's very interesting. Actually, I know a friend that's like, they don't want to cut people off. They rather try and build it. Even when the other person is leaving. At that point, it's like, I don't even know how that worked. But I wish them the best. And I also would like to level up my building as well. Like, can we build something bigger than a sandcastle?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the next question, speaking of building, do you believe in building together over finding someone already built?
It depends where they are in their building journey. Because I think that there needs to be proof of
concept.
Proof of concept, yeah, I like that. Because, a lot of people can talk about building like all day and like
for sure.
have all these ideas, but how many people can execute? So I need to see proof.
Yeah. Ooh.
You don't have to be there, but I need to see.
You got to at least have the gate. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You don't got to have the Lambo, but at least have a job or at least be, self-employed or something. Whether you hustling or something. Like, shout out to the hustlers, man. Hey, get it how you live, as they say. Yeah, already built versus somebody that you're building with. That's a good one. I think I'm going to reflect on that as well, because I've personally got to the point where it's like, I don't want to fix nobody no more. I've had that when my early 20s, this person's broken. Okay, I've been broken before. I've ended up fixing, maybe I can help you. I ain't doing that no more. It's so draining to try and fix or help fix somebody else. I think that could also be toxic, trying to fix every single person you come across.
Yeah, it's the Captain Save a Hoe.
We ain't saving no more hoes. No more. I'll throw you a life jacket.
Right.
Believe in yourself.
That's the sound effect we need.
Believe in yourself. Would you prioritize your partner over your social life?
That's
deep.
That is deep. I mean, there has to be balance.
For sure.
Prioritizing your partner over your social life, like in what way?
It's like he want to have a night in, watch a movie together, but everybody else is like, come outside. That would be my first instinctual. Yeah, right. You do have to balance that. Like, were you outside last week? Yeah. Were you outside yesterday?
Yeah.
If you were outside last month, I'm like, come on, man, you got to go outside. You can't just stay in.
I think it's about balance, but I do think you should prioritize your partner to an extent.
One of the things that I've heard is like God, yourself, your partner, your kid. I think that's, relatively healthy.
Oh, in that order?
In that order. Some might put the kid before the partner. To each his own.
To each their own. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think emotional availability is more important than physical attraction?
It depends what you want.
For sure.
Yeah.
Depends on what you want. I mean, that's a real ass answer. Are you open to being held accountable in a relationship? Oh, that's a tough one.
Me personally?
Oh, absolutely. Everybody in the room. Everybody need to answer that question. I'll answer first. I'll say, unfortunately, yes. You should hold me accountable because I want to become better, which means my feet need to be held to the fire sometimes. But that's just me. Yeah. Okay, it's not just me. Let's go. Amazing. Because that's exactly what that is. Do you believe timing matters more than compatibility?
If you're compatible, why does the timing matter? What do you mean?
And this is, we in a realm, everybody. We in a dimension right now, because I've had the same type of idea, right? When you're dating somebody, how do you know when it's too soon to jump into a relationship? Like, what is too soon?
What is too soon? Well,
is it time based or is it time together based?
I think it's time based because I think that people can fake being someone for only so long. So you do have to give it time. How long? I think at least a few months. And you can be in a relationship before that, but you should be on your toes up until, you feel like you've fully seen this person. Yeah.
And so many people, they don't even have that energy. They don't have that attention span to even try that, which is why they like, it sounds like you avoiding landmines. Other people just be like,
yeah,
shit, I won't do that again next week. When will I learn? And this is beautiful. I'm one of those people. I like to be as transparent as possible. Of course, you can't be absolutely transparent in general. It's just really not a thing, unfortunately. But I would love more people to be more authentic. Like, authenticity, I think, is important. Like, when I show up to the first date, like, I'm showing up as me, you know? Of course, not all parts of you can't show all parts, but it's like, this is how I am. I'm not putting on a front to impress you. I wear this because I like wearing this. You know, I say what I say because I enjoy saying what I say. I know not everybody's like that.
A lot of people are very performative.
But why? Rachel's like, I don't know.
Sound effect.
What the?
Literally.
I really don't want to end on a like, I don't know how to answer it.
Positive.
Right? Like, yeah, let's end it on a positive note. Everybody, please try and be transparent as possible whenever you're going on a date. But also, you do got to be aware, right? You do got to stay on your toes. Yeah. There are people out here with like 500 matches, and you're just one of them. So definitely be careful. Would you stay if your partner is growing but not yet successful? What kind of question is this?
ChatGPT asked question.
What the? Are they trying? I would say if you're trying, then yeah. You don't got to show me a result. Like you say you just started a business. You want results next week? I don't think so.
Yeah? I don't know.
I mean, if you can get results next week, I ain't complaining.
Yeah.
But it's like, come on, man. Got to be a little realistic in the sense of it takes time for manifestation. You got to put it in the factory, and then the factory will eventually pull it out. But what do you say? What is your perspective?
Well, yeah, as long as they're executing, and I can see that they're doing that.
Real woman out here. Do you think communication can fix most relationship problems?
Yeah, communication with a therapist.
No.
But yeah, absolutely.
So you are saying though communication like that'll, what would you say, like that's 90%?
I think that it's a big struggle that people have that they don't want to admit.
Damn.
Oh, okay, my bad. No, like including myself, like that's one of my biggest struggles. It's like, you know, like saying how you feel.
For sure.
And, you know, when you like someone, you don't want to be like tiptoeing around their feelings, but you also want to give yourself room to express the depth of yours. So there's balance there.
This isn't one of the questions, but this is a question I want to ask you. Like, have you ever, you know, you met somebody at their level, but then you like, maybe you feel like you don't enjoy being at that level?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And at that point, that's when you start saying, okay, maybe it's not worth.
Yeah. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even my last relationship was kind of like that. I knew how deep I could go, and I saw how deep he was going, and I felt myself limiting myself to meet him, you know, because I'm definitely more like reciprocal person, and I'm going to meet you where you are. So if I feel like I'm holding back, that's not a good sign. That's time to go. Time to get out there.
Let's go hire yourself.
Yeah, it took me longer to leave than I want to admit, but
So like now when you're dating with intention, like death is like one of those things. It's like you gotta meet me there, at least.
yeah. And with guys, the main issue is like a lot of men haven't met themselves at an emotional depth that women naturally do. So it's almost like a guy has to do intentional work to meet themselves at an emotional depth that a woman just naturally does. So you have to find guys that, you know, put in that type of work. And, you know, a good sign, ladies, on a date, if he's talking about mindset, if he's been to therapy, those are all good signs that he is on that trajectory.
So going back into the questions, are you willing to sacrifice short-term fun for long-term stability? That's deep. Like a lot of people aren't willing to do that. They like have that now mentality. Like I want it now.
Yeah. Well, I think I've had a lot of fun. So I'm at the point where I've you know, especially us being nomads, we've maxed out having fun. Like if we're real, like nomads are overstimulated on a daily basis. Yeah,
I ran into that with a potential relationship. It was like, I'm building. It's like, you want to go have fun? Go have fun by all means. But it's like, I kind of can't really do that anymore. It's like, I can have fun when I'm done. Then I can have fun. But it's like, damn, every night there's something going on in the city. Like every night you can go do stuff. So it's like, there's really no need in my perspective, there's like no need. I'll just go do something tomorrow or the next day. Do you believe in traditional roles in any form within a relationship?
I believe in some, yeah.
Okay, what are the top 3 for you?
I think that men need to pay, especially on the first date.
What the?
Especially on the first date. In fact, like at least the first 4 or 5. Like, yeah.
So I'd like to ask, is it an automatic turnoff if he doesn't do it like date 3? He's like not doing it. He's not paying for your food anymore or something like that. Is that like, okay, I'm not spending any more time with him?
Well, it's assuming that it's you and other guys that I'm going out with and like testing. It's gonna de-rank you, you know.
That's real.
Especially like if you invited me, like, yeah, I do expect you to pay. And well, yeah.
Okay. I mean, hey, yeah, you just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Like, I expect you to pay. Okay.
I was like, just should I use an example? Maybe not.
Nah, you don't need to, girl. You expect them to pay. You expect them to pay. You know, it's interesting culture-wise. Like, we can talk about culture real quick while we still have some time. As an American woman, what have you seen change within the way that you've been in dating culture from being an American woman? Because you've been to all these other countries and people have treated you differently, but you know, what has stayed the same or what has changed since you've been nomading?
I think that compared to like European men and other like American men pay. And I appreciate that. And I feel like it's a similar set of values. In Europe, like, I don't know if I should like call out specific types of Europeans. So we'll just generalize, you know, the diaspora. It's more of a 50-50 mindset. And I was dating a German guy for a bit, and it got to the point where he was like, you never invite me for dinner. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, you never pay for anything. And I was like, oh, like I didn't know that was a problem, or like he had never said anything up to that point. And when he finally brought it up, he seemed like really upset about it. And one night we went out and I was like, okay, I'm going to pay today. And he ordered like a whole bottle of wine. Like, and
Damn.
I was like, is he trying to like show me like this is what I do? Like, I felt like he was trying to get back at me. And I was like, this is not going to work. Like, if this is like on some vengeful level, that's so strange to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm also my family is from the Caribbean on both sides, and men are the providers, protectors. They pay. My mom has never worked.
Dang.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's great.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's traditional, right? Men provide, protect. And if your mom isn't working and she's providing in a different way, right? She's probably took care of you really well.
Yeah.
Because she has time to do that instead of working.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a give and take. It's beautiful.
But I know it's not for everybody, and
for sure.
so.
Yeah, and as time is changing, it's like I'm interested to see how dynamics shift a bit more. Like I have no issue. Like it's for me. I enjoyed paying for other people, but then I started meeting a lot of people and a lot of women, especially that were like, no, I'm paying for my own thing. And especially like Franzi, she was on the pod. She was like, yeah, because I don't want to owe you anything. And it's like, damn, girl, I just bought you a sandwich. Yeah. Rachel's like, yep. This is the last question. I don't want to take more of your time. Would you choose peace over excitement in a long-term partner?
I would choose peace. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Because I've learned from my mistakes.
Hey.
Yeah, I think like the best relationships, like they don't have that like intense chemistry at the start because you're reacting to like that chemistry feeling, like I said earlier, like those are probably your triggers. And, safe feels boring, but that is a better foundation. And without the chemistry, you have more like you're less diluted. You can see the whole person, you can see past their abs, Just kidding, but
Amazing. That's beautiful. Yeah, I love that. One more question I personally have, like, do you believe it's possible to do slow burn with the type of lifestyle that is going on in general? Like, not just Nomad, but it's like online. You know, people can look you up on IG before they go out on a date with you. Like, some people in their dating profiles, their IG is there. It's like, check out my IG and then message me. And it's like, do you think slow burn is even possible? Because it sounds like a lot of people are doing like rapid fire dating or fast food dating. Like, do you think it is possible?
Well, I definitely try. Like, I prefer the slow burn. I think it's really hard as a nomad. There's a lot of time pressure. And yeah, I think there's just a lot. Yeah, everything just goes faster.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
I don't know how to answer that question.
That's okay. That's okay. So that's all the time we have today in this amazing podcast. Remember, fellas, if you're interested in Rachel, where can they reach you? She's a slow burn type of woman. How do they reach you?
Well, I'm on Instagram. You can go stalk me. No, I was kidding. Please don't. It's Curly Money Official.
We'll put it on screen.
I'm also on TikTok. I'm a travel creator.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. So slow burn, more traditional, and she likes to fill you out with intuition. So good luck, fellas. You got to be the one, basically. There it is. Hey, you dating with intention, and so it should be the one for you. Yeah. The one that gives you the right type of problems. Yeah. So make sure whatever problems that you're bringing to the table, make sure it's something that you also know how to fix for yourself. Right? We all have our own issues, and if you're aware of your own issues, you can work on them. And, you know, I employ everybody to meditate, journal, write down things that you want to do and some things you maybe want to change about yourself, because it's absolutely possible to do so. And if you enjoyed today's pod, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for more, and share it with a friend. Yay! And we will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. You too can join this amazing apparel. You want to share the truth without making it obvious? Sign up to Allegedly Enlightened today. Check out our shop. We have new shirts, amazing ones that let you know that you are the universe, and that spark that's inside of you to change the world will be with you at all points in time. So why not advertise it? Put it on the back of your body and let the world know that you truly are allegedly enlightened.